we know that we have a API that allows us to paginate. We don't need to wait for one page to ask for the second one, right? And this is a good case for concurrent abstractions. This is what we're going to explore today. Okay, so we're going to start by implementing the basic function that fetches a page. You need an asynchronous operation. So if you go to core, you remember this. This is what we need, but there is one problem. With core async, you need to return immediately. Otherwise, you go into a world of problem. This is what we need, and this we want to be async. So first, we're going to require and TMDb core refer to API endpoint and API key, and let me. So this will be async, and then I will call this like this. CLG.HTTP support this. Just that everything true. You need the callbacks. That's how it takes a callback. And so this is the response. And what we're going to do here is write to channel and gonna write the response to the channel, okay? Actually, I don't need a go block. It can be like this, and I need to import core async like this. A find love, and then page one, and then a channel. The CLG HTTP needs also the raise function, so that's the error handler functions. So that's a requirement by CLG HTTP. What we're going to do is we're going to say the same thing. Actually, we're going to write on the channel the message of the error. Okay, so okay, so let me show you what happens here. Okay, you define a channel, right? Okay, you can now write to that channel. Let me do it again. I need one buffer because otherwise I can't write like this. Okay, so this is I'm writing test, and now if I read from the channel, I get my result. Now, the thing here is that if I write again, test, I can read. But if I write twice, it blocks because there's only a buffer of one. The in core async, the channel is a meeting point between a writing operation and a reading operation, and they have to meet. So I'm going to define channel. I pass the channel to the query, and I got myself a nice future, which I don't use, but now I can read from the channel. And what do I get? The result of my query. Now, why is it interesting? It's interesting because this returns immediately. We can put all the pages on the channel and then just read from the channel. We can do definitely find async, and this is my query. This is my total pages. And now we're going to do the first version of our core async program. We're going to do something very simple. We're going to do for page of total pages, we're going to find the query and the page. I'm going to put this on the channel. And then we're going to read from the channel. So find async love and then 20. Okay. So we need this, something like this. Okay. Okay, so there's one problem here. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to explain what the problem is. What happens is that for all the pages, you run an asynchronous request that puts the results on the channel and return the channel so that we can read from the channel. As you can see, every read is one page of results. You can see this easily. So this is the 4 fields. Let's do this like this. We don't need, for now, we don't need this. So I can read 100 times. Async love, and I'm going to ask for 100 pages. Okay, so returned. What is full? Full is the channel. Now I can read the results. Every result is 20 because that's the results of for each page. So I can go on and read like 100 times like this. Okay, after if I read this 100 times, I get all the results and then I can't read anymore. It will block and that's it. Okay, I'm going to close. And now I can reduce the channel put everything together. We'll save this here. So here now I have all the results. What I did here is conged all the pages into one vector. So the vector has 99 because I asked for 100 pages, so it's 99, index 0. So that's correct, and but that's not the ideal. But we'll get to that. We'll refine this. But what I want to convey is the feeling of working with core async. The main benefit, of course, is that it doesn't really matter how many pages you ask, it will always take more or less the same time. Now I asked 200 results. And if I do this, I close it and then I save it. And now, you see, I have double the results. See, 199. And I wait at the same time, almost nothing. If I were to do this with the sequential operations, it would take, every time I ask more results, it takes more time. With core async, I can play with concurrency and have these amazing benefits. I can ask for 300 results. It would still take the same amount of time. It's see.